Hello everyone, this is Deepak Tiwari, your maths teacher. I am here again with a new video related to the fractions. We will discuss some basic concepts of fraction, including basic operations with the help of some examples. Here we start. Fractions. What is the meaning of fraction? What is its definition? A fraction is a number which represents a part of a whole. Fraction वो number होता है जो किसी भी whole का एक part represent करता है. We have an example. Suppose it is a circle. Okay, it is a whole part of a circle. Now I have divided this circle into two equal parts. How many parts are total of there? Two. Okay, and I have colored or shaded the one part. Okay, then the fraction will be 1 upon 2. This one part, okay, this one part is shaded between the two parts. Now it is a circle. I have divided the circle into 4 equal parts, the 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts. Then I have shaded the third part, okay, the one part of from these 4 equal parts. Then what will be the fraction? One shaded region or a part, okay, from how many parts? 1, 2, 3 and 4, 4 parts. Okay, I have divided or shaded one part from the whole, and the whole will be the 4 parts. Okay, this is the basic concept of a fraction or a definition or a fraction. Now, how will you classify the fractions? Classification of fractions. The types of fractions we have, the first one is proper. The second one is improper fraction. Here we look first the proper fraction. A fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator. एक ऐसा fraction जिसमें numerator जो है वो denominator से छोटा होता है. खैर मैं आपको बता दूं कि ये जो मैंने एक पार्ट लिखा है इसमें जो 1 है वो होगा न्यूमरेटर और जो 4 होगा वो डिनोमिनेटर. इट मीन्स कि फ्रैक्शन को हम a अपॉन b के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं जहाँ पर a न्यूमरेटर होगा और b डिनोमिनेटर होगा. Now, if we looking about the proper fraction, here the numerator, if the numerator is less than the denominator, suppose numerator 3 हो गया और denominator 7 हो गया, then 3 is less than 7 means numerator is less than denominator, it is proper fraction. In against of it, improper fraction, a fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator, जहाँ पर numerator बड़ा होगा denominator के. 13 is the numerator and 7 is denominator. Here numerator is greater than the denominator. In such case it is the improper fraction. Then the third one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction, a fraction which consists of a whole number and a proper fraction continued into one मिक्स्ड नंबर इज कॉल्ड अ मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन. एक ऐसा फ्रैक्शन जिसमें एक होल नंबर होता है. सपोज मैंने एग्जांपल लिया, एक होल नंबर ले लिया विच इज़ 2 है. ओके, एंड अ प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन, और प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन उसके साथ कंबाइन होता है. किसके साथ? इस 2 जो कि एक प्रॉपर होल नंबर है उसके साथ. देन प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन क्या होता है? जिसका न्यूमरेटर लेस देन होता है डिनोमिनेटर के. तो इस तरीके से मैंने ले लिया 3/4. यहाँ पर जो 2 है, 2 इज़ द होल नंबर एंड 3/4 इज़ अ proper fraction. Then mixed fraction is a fraction which is the combination of a whole number or a proper fraction. Okay, now the fourth one is equivalent fraction. In the earlier video we have discussed about the equivalent rational number. Okay, then here it is the equivalent fraction is with the same of the equivalent rational number. What is the equivalent fraction? Two or more fractions are said to be equivalent or equal when the fractions have the same value. दो और दो से ज़्यादा जो फ्रैक्शंस होते हैं वो इक्विवेलेंट उनको तब कहा जाता है जब उनकी जो वैल्यूज़ होती है वो सेम होती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 2/4. It is a fraction. Okay, it is a fraction which is 2/4. If we will multiply here by 2 from both the numerator and denominator, we will get 2 2 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. Then 2/4 we have taken the initial which fraction will be equal to 4/8. It means the value of 2/4 is equal to 4/8. Let me have some other example as well. For 2/4 we have multiplied here by 3 to both numerator and denominator. We will get 2 3 ja 6 and 4 3 ja 12. Then here 2/4 and 6/12 is also and equivalent fractions because the values of both these fractions will be same or equal. Then it is an equivalent fractions. Okay. Now like and unlike. Like and unlike fractions. Like और unlike fractions क्या होते हैं? Okay. Now like fractions are the fractions having the same denominator. जिनके denominator, जिन दो fractions के denominator same होते हैं वो like fractions होते हैं, और जिन दो fractions के denominators same नहीं होते हैं वो unlike fractions होते हैं. Example 2/8 and 6/8. Look, in both these fractions here the denominators are same, which is 8. Then these are like fractions. Okay, जिनके denominator same है. But talking about the unlike fractions, here we have example 4/6 and 3/9. Look, the denominators are different. Then these fractions are unlike fractions. Then these fractions are unlike fractions having the different denominators. Now how will you compare between the fractions? How will you compare between the fractions? Then taking an example, compare between 4/5 and 6/10. We have two different fractions here. Then how will you compare between them? Now to find out the greater fraction, we have to follow the steps by the cross multiplication or a cross product. Now how will you we have 4/5 and 6/10 here. I have said that to find out the comparison between, how will you compare? The comparison between the two fractions we will get by doing the cross multiplication. Here we have multiplied 4/10. Then 4/10, okay, will be equal to 40. And also we have multiplied here 5/6. 5 into 6, 6 5 is 30. Now we have compared here 40 is greater than 30 as we know. Okay, now the left hand side portion is greater here and the right hand side is smaller than that. Fraction in the left side is 4/5. That why the 4/5 is equal to 6/10. Okay, here we have compared between the two fractions, then which is greater or which is smaller by using the cross multiplication. Okay, now how will you insert? The other question is where insert a fraction between 1/3 and 3/4. Look, if we have given the two fractions, two different fractions, that is 1/3 and 3/4, then we need to find out the fraction in between these two fractions. हमें उस fractions को निकालना है, to find out करना है जो इन दोनों ही fractions के बीचों बीच में आए. Then we have an simple formula for that or a property for that, which is a plus c upon b plus d. Look, a, okay, b, c and d. Now 1/3 is a upon b and 3/4 is c upon d. So we have a general formula for that, for inserting a fraction in between them. Then we have to add or sum with a plus b divided by b plus d. Look, a, which is 1, plus c, which is 3, upon b, which is 3, plus 4, which is d. Then 3 plus 1 4 and 3 plus 4 7. Then 4/7. Okay, 4/7 is a fraction which in between 1/3 and 3/4. Then 4/7 is a required fraction which is in between these two fractions. Okay, now how will you compare, how will you convert improper fraction into mixed fraction? The example is convert improper into mixed fraction. Then we have an improper fraction. What is an improper fraction? If the numerator is greater than the denominator. Here the numerator is greater than the denominator. Then how will you convert into the mixed fraction? Now simply here 19 is divided by 4. Then 4 4 ja 16, we will get here 3. Okay, the remainder is 3. Then after that we will get 4, which is a denominator. Taking the denominator as its same position, then 4. Okay, then 4 will be the similar here. Look, 4 will be the similar, and the quotient will be from with here 4 4 the 16, and the remainder will be at as a न्यूमरेटर. देन इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शंस में क्या करना है कि अगर आपको मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन में बदलना है तो सिंपली आपको डिनोमिनेटर से न्यूमरेटर को डिवाइड देना है, और जो रिमाइंडर होगा वो आपका न्यूमरेटर के तौर पर यूज़ होगा. नाउ इन वाइस वर्सा, हाउ विल यू कन्वर्ट द मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन इनटू इम्प्रॉपर? अब सेम उल्टा करना है. क्वेश्चन क्या है कि आपको अब मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन दिया गया रहेगा और आपको इम्प्रॉपर में बदलना है. टेक इन एग्जाम्पल 6 एज अ होल 2/13 इज अ मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन. देन आपको क्या करना है, दिस 13 इज मल्टीप्लाइड विथ 6, दिस 6 इज मल्टीप्लाइड विथ 13. देन द न्यूमरेटर इज 2 हेयर. देन एड न्यूमरेटर अपॉन द वैल्यू ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर. ओके, clear? Now 13 6 ja 78 plus 2 upon 13, we will get 80 by 13. Then this is the conversion between the mixed fraction to the improper fraction. mixed fraction से आप improper fraction में इस तरीके से आप change करेंगे. Okay, हमने आज सीखा कि how will you insert the comparison between the like and unlike number, comparison between the two fractions, the insertion of the fraction between the two fractions, and the equivalent fractions and proper improper fractions as well. Okay, now let me start the other properties as well, the operations of fractions, in the next video.